Hello there, this is FairBinaryOptions.com and would like to discuss today. Over the weekend, you know that we made a trading plan for next week. I would like to discuss today the Great Britain Pound US dollar, as this currency pair ended up this Friday, the previous Friday, with an extremely bearish tone. I would say that the whole move here on the Great Britain Pound US dollar is an impulsive move that starts from here. So basically we can divide it here with a vertical line so that we know that we are counting the waves on the right side with Elliott waves analysis. And I would say that we have nothing but a first wave that is done here, and this first wave goes in a clear 5-wave structure. So this would be our wave 1. Now the first wave, we can make it of this degree like this, and then we should have here what? Never put the second wave. This is not possible to be the second wave. Why? Because it is retracing more than 61.8, and when this is happening in terms of Elliott waves with the currency markets, then usually it means that you have in front of you either a complex correction or the second wave is not completed. So basically the second wave, I wouldn't say it is completed here, but would be completed by the time this triangle is done, and most likely the triangle is done. So this would be what? This would be wave A of a bigger degree, of a lower degree, sorry, like this. And then the B wave to the downside, and then the C wave to the upside, ABC. And then of course we have a move to the downside here, but this move is characterized by the fact that it is simply channeling to L. Whenever you see such a thing, then you should know that that one is a move that looks like an impulsive move, but because of the channeling characteristics is not an impulsive move, but it can only be a corrective wave. But the only corrective wave that resembles an impulsive move is a zigzag. So this one is a zigzag family pattern, either a double or a triple zigzag, and it should go with the same degree to the downside. So this should be the X wave. Now what do we have? We have so far an impulsive move to the downside, or the first wave, then an ABC, the X wave, and then a contracting triangle. And the contracting triangle goes wave A to the upside, goes the B wave to the downside, goes the C wave all the way down here, the D wave here, so A, B, C, D, and most likely now the E wave is going to be done here, maybe already completed, A, B, C, D, E, and this should be the end of a contracting triangle. So on Friday actually market ended quite bearish. I would say not only on the Great Britain Pound US dollar, but also on the Euro US dollar, also on the Australian dollar US dollar, as all of them either broke a specific contracting triangle or are on the verge to do that. This would be the B2D trend line. This would be the A and C trend line, like this, the A and C trend line. And what next? It means that the second wave ends way below the end of the first. So this is the first wave, the second wave, and now we should look for the third one. But after a double free running, because everything that's in blue here is a complex corrective wave that is being called the double free running. So after the double free running, what you have there is a 161.8 extension when compared with the first wave. So all we have to do normally is to go and measure the length of the first wave, to take the 161.8 extension. So from here to here, and then we measure 161.8, and we should project that level to the downside, like this. Project that level by the time the second wave ended. By the second wave we said it ended here. And there you go. If you are trading the regular spot market, the analysis on the target for the Great Britain Pound US dollar is actually nothing but 153.39. Now it is 156.45. So you do the math what we should trade here. But if you're trading binary options like we are doing here, then the only thing to trade this market is to buy put options. And I would like to buy put options by the time the markets are opening on Monday with end of week expiration date. So looking to buy put options by the time market is opening on Monday with end of week expiration date. Thank you very much for being here. This is fairbinaryoptions.com. We are looking with some bearish eyes on the Great Britain pound US dollar, so put options recommended. Bye bye.